Hello and welcome to that's the largest biscuit I've ever seen.
I have adult money and I can make adult cookies.
Wow,
It's like the size of my face.
that's I am so jealous right now.
It's delicious.
Trying to think how many sins that would be on my slimming world, and probably all of them for the week.
This is
Anyway,
breakfast.
that's breakfast. Holy crap. Okay. Welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. Chris from Movies and Munchies, which seems really apt at the moment. Say hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Nice. Hello to everybody joining us on the live or in the audio. General way we do things here is we talk about something that we really enjoyed and then probably talk about something we didn't enjoy. We talk about a movie that Chris and I watched together, whether it's first time or it hasn't, been a while. And then we chat to you guys. But if you want us to talk about more than that, we have a Patreon called The Bearded Ones that starts at £1. And on there, we have 110 videos that get you that pound will get you all of those videos, as well as different tiers where you can ask us to review certain things like TV series, movies, or chat about a particular topic, or even join us on the live, depending on the tier. So check that out. Description is on your screens now. And we also have a Discord, which is going well. I was catching up on all the stuff on there this week, and it's in the general chat. Wow, busy. AJ is posting every bit of news of entertainment and media on there, lively discussions about watch longs, all of that. So yeah, really join the Discord if you want more of this wonderful community that we have. How's the biscuit? Delicious. Is it? What is it?
It's chocolate chip, which is the proper way to make the chocolate chip cookie is it is underdone in the middle. So then once you've cooked it, you put it in the freezer. And then it's very chewy.
Like cookie dough.
Yeah, but it doesn't make your hands all sticky.
Right. Cool.
I also ate the
chewy.
cookie dough too.
Yeah. Okay. I am not jealous.
I had my blood drawn yesterday, so I can eat this crap now. I don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about what the doc is going to say. It's all downhill from there.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody watching. Thank you for joining us here once again. We will get to all of your comments. If you really want your comments answered, do hit us on either our channels, on the super chats, the stickers, whatever you want us to answer, we will get there. Because sometimes the chat, more than likely, is over an hour behind. So we do it chronologically as best we can. Remember in the chat to be nice to each other and be well, Selena Huxley. But also, let's not do spoilers for films that have just come out or TV series in the comments, because a lot of people will come here and ask us, what do you think about this particular movie? And then if you spoil it for them in the comments, that just makes them go, why do I have to watch that now? So let's be mindful of each other.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Would you... How much do you have a lot to talk about this week, Chris?
I have at least 3 things, but I don't have to
Just
talk
saw
about
you
all
had
of them.
like a bunch of reviews out this week. You've been kicking ass and taking names and chewing bubble gum.
I'm all out of bubble gum. Exactly. Yeah, sure. A House of Dynamite came out on Friday on Netflix. We stayed up at midnight and watched it when it came out because they didn't send me a screener. So this is about, it looks at a missile that has been launched, but nobody knows exactly where it was launched from because the tracking systems missed it. People were asleep, whatever. It's entering U.S. airspace, and then it is eventually looks like it is going to land somewhere in the United States, and it could be a nuclear warhead. What we watch are 3 different points of view of how to respond. So we have one in like the strategic communications place where they connect everybody, like all the president, the generals, all of this, and then they give information. They get people on the phone, whatever. You
Yeah.
then have the perspective of like a national security advisor. He's the deputy one, so they couldn't find the top guy, but so the next guy in there. So we were watching him, and he's doing like negotiations and having to brief things, and then we see it from the viewpoint of the president.
Mm.
All the while we're seeing it through. I mean, we're watching Zoom calls and in person and the whole thing, and it's the storytelling. It's from Catherine Bigelow. She directed it.
Mm-hmm.
Who did Zero Dark 30, Hurt Locker, things like this. So she knows intensity. She builds intensity within this movie. I find it funny that in 3 key roles, we have Brits playing American. Idris Elba is the president. Not unhappy about that at all. Yeah. Rebecca, he's lost the majority of his accent for that. Rebecca Ferguson is the one who is leading up their Stratcoms area, and then Jared Hess is he's the Secretary of Defense, something like that, and so he's lost his accent too. It just made me laugh. Or, excuse me, not Jared Hess, it's Jared Harris. Jared Hess is a different guy. But there are so many other people in this. You've got Gabriel Basso, who's in the Night Agent on Netflix. Tracy Letts, who is not only he writes a ton of shows, but he's also in a lot of films. He plays Henry Ford II in Ford v Ferrari. Anthony Ramos, Moses Ingram, Jason Clarke, Greta Lee, Jonah Hewer-King.
Huge cast.
Yeah. Big old cast. The problem, okay, like I'm invested in the movie. It's very intense. It's 2 hours long.
In the best thing you watch.
Well, I just want to talk about it because it's the best and the worst all at the same time. So I'm loving it. Like the intensity is great, but we watch it from 3 different perspectives. And for whatever reason, the decision has been to keep all of the overlapping things still in there. So we watch 3 conversations with the president, even though we only see him because he's not on camera because of just situations on one. So all of the conversations that play out, we hear that 3 times. All of the conversations with Stratcoms as it goes back and forth and they try and connect. All of the conversations between one of the generals who's in charge of like the army or whatever, or like overall the army or whatever. All of his interactions, all of his conversations, we hear 3 times. So instead of going like, when we have flashbacks or different perspectives in a lot of movies, we will get little bits and pieces of that so that we can connect where we're at in the previous or in the part that we just heard. Here, it's literally replaying Act 1, now just following a different person and hearing all of that. Some of that works because it is intense, and you get to see different emotions and stuff. But the dialogue, it's like, I pretty sure I've heard this before. I have heard this before. And then you get to the 3rd act and it's like, oh, I definitely have heard this before. Then though, I don't think you will like this point specifically.
I've seen it, by the way.
Oh, did you? Okay. The ending. My wife said, wait, is this a series? Is there more? Because it goes, A House of Dynamite, and then goes to credits.
It's just a big fuck you to the audience. Yeah.
It is. What in the absolute hell happened there? Why did you believe that this was a good thing to do? I understand the uncertainty, and that's what it's showing. The chaos, the weight of decisions and how having to make these, and how it affects the person making them, how they're weighing how it's going to affect a lot of other people.
Mhm.
But
There,
it's
the punchline of House of Diamond, it thinks it's more clever than it is. It's like, hey guys, it's chaos. This is a House of Dynamite. Good for you, but you've told me the story 3 times from the same perspective. Any tension that you had at the beginning kind of fizzles out with each retelling it from
Mhm.
the various versions that we have. So, as much as I like the actors in it, I'm like, this dialogue is fine. The script isn't even that tight. I've seen better versions of this movie told in a single episode of The West Wing, with a fruition that something happens at the end. The Hurt Lock is exciting because something happens in it. The intensity builds, and then we get a bit of fruition, and then it builds again. We get character development. Here it's just, hey, look at this thing that could happen. Guess what? You're never going to find out what happens.
It that's
Ridiculous.
that is the laziest way of writing.
Yeah.
Well, how are we going to end this? We're not. We're just going
You
to cut
may
it
as
to
well have
black.
just done the I woke up from a dream. Wow, that was really interesting. I should
Yeah.
write that down.
Yeah. I
Uh,
I did. I was
so angry.
impressed by the thing that that Jared Harris does, completely off guard, where when he's being evacuated.
Oh yeah,
Did you-
yeah,
did you-
that was weird. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, I wanted to. I mean, A House of Dynamite is exciting. It is redundant, and then it doesn't end. Well, it ends. It doesn't resolve anything, and I think the majority of people are going to hate.
Yeah, this was in my top poo for this. I was just absolutely surprised by the audacity of this film. And,
Seriously.
along with the huge budget, huge actors, this huge director, this should have been so much better. When you see a film, you're like, oh, I get why it didn't get a big release now at the cinema.
Well, it did get released at the cinema, though.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Netflix played it at. Let me see here. I'm looking it up on their media site. Yeah, it was, or at least in the U.S. at the beginning of this month. It got a
might have
theatrical
had
run.
1 week, very limited here in the UK, but yeah.
Just a
Mm.
yeah. Okay, Ruben, what do you have?
So onto something that finishes really well. We did go and finish Task.
Oh, nice.
That 7th episode, and wow, we were both in tears. Actually, there's like my wife and I watching. There's a court case, both in tears, just like streaming. No, I thought it was so well, phenomenally acted and wrapped up. So if you're waiting till it's all out now. Definitely in the UK. 7 episodes, a one and done, a tour de force, drama, character growth, motivations, intense action, well filmed. Just like that is peak TV. It's great.
Tragic.
Oh yeah, so tragic. But there's a wonderful redemption in the story, so I like that as well. There's some hope in it as well, because there's a lot of darkness. But actually, what I wanted to talk about is Chainsaw Man, Reze arc. Just came out of the cinema. I went with my youngest, and we were very surprised by it. It's Studio Mappa, and if you know Chainsaw Man, you know how mental it is, but you also know that it leans heavily on character development. This film does that massively. I half expected them just to do a full out crazy action film, which I would have been fine with. But the first half of this movie really is a love story.
Oh,
And
wow.
then
What?
yeah, but it has this weird edge to it. There's a conversation that we were having after we were watching it. Like part of the conversation was that there's uneasiness to this love story that continues to blossom, and it's wonderful. But at the same time, you're like, "What is this? This feels so wrong." And then it gets really dark, and then it gets really crazy. And when you get the action, they spend a good amount of time showcasing the chaos. There's a lot of times that you won't see what's going on. It's just a bizarre cacophony of blood and violence mixed with, like, I'm not gonna say death metal, just like heavy rock.
Mm.
That really complements the action for what's going on. But by the time you get to that, you're so invested, or like you sort of really care about what's going on with the characters that it just works really well. It is a contained arc, so it's part of the manga, it's part of the story. I guess the characters and the citizens of the city where some of the action happens will have repercussions for the next season for sure. I thought this was really good. I don't think this is as good as the last anime movie I watched, which is the Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba's Infinity Castle. That just is one of the best things I've ever seen. But this was really fun and actually had a really nice, surprising, story in it. Visually great. The composing score for it is also phenomenal. So, yeah, if you were like wondering, should this be one that I go and watch at the cinema? Yes. I've also heard lots of people watching this film in 3D, and apparently the 3D is really good. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, which surprises me because most films aren't made for 3D anymore. I mean, if they do it for depth with like chainsaws and swords and katanas and that sort of thing, debris, there's a lot of debris. And if at one point somebody's riding a shark in a tornado, that's
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So enjoy, people.
I don't think I've ever seen. I'm trying to even think if I've seen an animated film in 3D.
Yeah, I don't know that I have either. Wait, the Page Master, when it originally came out, was 3D.
Oh,
I don't know if I saw that. That was
okay.
half animation, right?
That's the one with Macaulay Culkin, right?
Yeah, and Christopher Lloyd is the wizard or something. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's wild. I would be interested in checking that out from a curiosity standpoint of just what is this?
How does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah. But only go and watch it in 3D if your eyes naturally do 3D well, because a lot of people can only see certain depth of field with the eye. Doesn't, like with color and stuff, it works differently, which is why it was always a losing battle. The Avatar worked well for that one film, and then downhill from there, really, because unless you make the film with 3D in mind, it's an afterthought that
that Avatar was filmed in 3D versus being converted to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a lot of fun.
Cool. That's great. A good time at the cinema. Okay.
What else you got?
I watched the third season of no, it's not the third season, it's only the second season. Nobody Wants This. That's the Netflix show with Kristen Bell and Adrian Brody, and where she's a agnostic, he's a rabbi. They're falling in love, but then there's the whole dilemma of how do they make this relationship work, especially on his aspect, because if she doesn't convert, he can't really be a rabbi. And so she then feels that pressure of, well, gosh, I really like this guy, but I don't know if I'm ready to take this leap because I was never like brought up in that, that type of world mentality, feeling anything like that. The first season I absolutely loved. I mean, it's ups and downs. It's a short season. Well, it's not a short season. It's 10 episodes. Season 1 is 10, season 2 is 10, but they're only about 30 minutes. Maybe a lot of them less than that. So it is quick.
Okay.
It lot of laughs in this, and I think what really really helps is the supporting cast that
Hmm.
they get to be just really really funny. And Kristen Bell and Adam Brody together, they really work. Like I like that dynamic and I like their charisma together. But because we're watching so much drama with them also,
Hmm.
it's we need like there are times where I will laugh at what they say or do or chuckle, but it's more weighty, because we're invested now in this relationship that is very very tense. Whereas you
Hmm.
have all of these peripheral characters who they may be dealing with their own drama, but it's not as intense because it's not the main story, and so
Okay.
we their humor hits broader, bigger, maybe.
Hmm.
The timing on the cast is great. I had a blast with this, and I'm okay if the show ends here. Like
Does it end well?
it resolves.
Okay.
It's a hopeful type of ending,
Hmm.
but like I had said in my review, there's a lot of other drama going on outside of them with
Hmm.
couples, but that was already the case. When the
Hmm.
show began, because it's not their show, it's the two shows, it's Noah and Joanne's show. And so theirs ends with a storyline that I'm not upset by it. I'm not hurt by it. I'm not mad about. I'm not like, oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. But it's still very satisfying.
Okay.
So it works, in that aspect. And I would much rather them say, this is it. We're going to end here. It's a positive and it's a outlook on their relationship, on their friendship, just everything like that, and call it good and walk
Hmm.
away while you're at a very high point versus fizzling out. Because I'm not sure how much more I'm willing to sit through of the ups and downs within the relationship, because it's you have a lot of the same type of thing happening. And so we need to not do that.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Don't flog a dead horse. Like you've got 2 solid seasons. Let's not stretch it out just because it might have some popularity. Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. Respect it.
Hmm. Nice.
What yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
Um. Yeah, I've only got poo from here on. So
Oh,
yeah.
um let me hit up and I just want to briefly talk about Shelby Oaks.
Okay. Yeah.
It's crazy to me at how much like internet hate this gets. And
Has
I
it got a lot
don't
of hate? Really?
I'm seeing a lot of negative comments of like, this is so boring. And to be truthful, there is legitimate criticism when if you hear people saying like it borrows ideas from, yes, it does. The story
Hmm.
does not feel as original as I would have hoped it would,
Hmm.
especially he's had all of these years of just horror fun, to
Yeah.
dive into this. The filmmaking is beautiful. Like the cinematography, the shot selection, it is stunning. Like
Hmm.
it's just wow. The acting, I
Hmm.
really enjoyed. I thought they were convincing. They were good. It has a good creep factor to it. The thing that I appreciated, which I do want to watch it again, because when we get to the end, it is that there's an ending, but I looked at it and I went, wait a minute, does this mean? And so I want to rewatch it now
Okay.
knowing the ending to see was it just a straightforward ending, or was there a little bit of a twist that you had to kind of consider?
All
And
right.
you know what I
Interesting.
mean?
Okay.
So that's what like. So I liked that. I thought that
Mm.
was good. It didn't. While it does borrow from several movies, for me, it borrowed from Hereditary greatly. There is a point where it feels like exactly like it was just taken out of
Yeah.
Hereditary. Um, it's found footage, so again, you're going to have a lot of the same types of things,
Hmm.
um, but it's not all found footage, which is great.
Yeah.
There are some good creepy Mike Flanagan touches in
Nice.
this. The things in the background that may or may not be there, that may or may not move even slightly. It's like my wife didn't see one of them, and
Oh,
I'm not sure how many people in the theater actually saw it either because there was not really a reaction. I kind of sat up in my
are you
seat though. I
sure
was
it
like,
was there then?
"Oh
Maybe
yeah,
eyes just were playing the game.
yeah, no, it was there, it was there."
Okay.
So it's like this is not top tier, okay?
Right.
The- which it's a debut director. Like this is his first feature length film.
Yeah.
And it was so funny to hear some people talk about like typically their first film is their strongest. In
What?
what world are you smoking? What?
No, that's not
No,
how things work.
no.
You your craft gets better as you go along. That's the thing with that's what logic
Yeah.
is that. To be fair, that's what Jeremy Jan said in his review. He expected like the first film to be better coming out of the gate because that's what you want. And I was like, eh. As much as I love Jeremy Jones's like reviews and stuff and respect him as a
Hmm.
critique, want to see you do better than that, man. As an outing.
Yeah, because that's wow, that's weird. I mean, you
I mean,
the
he was very fair in his review, so like, but
yeah,
at
it's
the
not
same
it's
time, yeah.
it's not a I mean, it's not a great film. You know what I mean? It has atmosphere.
It's better
It,
than the majority of the slop that's out there when it comes to found footage horrors.
it's um it's less original than some of the ones that I've seen lately,
Okay.
but it looks better.
Mm,
So, you
uh,
know, um it still has a good creep factor to it. Uh
nice.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, I think, if you're
I'm rooting for
saying
him
that
to
that
like this
that
be a launching pad, so that he's able to do more.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
like if you're saying you should come out of the gate as your strongest, well, I'm sorry, you peaked in high school. That's what you're telling me, and then nothing else improves from there. For the rest of us, though, high school was
There's
the thing
always
that
going to
you,
be people that change up the like it's an anomaly. There'll be like one person, a writer, they'll do one great book and that's the only thing they ever written,
yeah,
or a director that come out the gate and do one masterpiece and that's the only thing. And then even then masterpiece is in the eye of the beholder, right? Like Dave the
yeah,
week I might go, this is brilliant, and next week like, nah, what was I smoking?
yeah,
It generally, for the most part, I will write, like using that as an example, go back, edit, rewrite until it becomes something that I want it to be. And even then, when you publish or when you deliver a short film or a feature, you'll be like, yeah, this is great. And a few years back, you'll be like, I really wish I hadn't done that. But you learn. That's life, right?
that, that's how we improve, and
Weird critique to have, man.
and I gotta tell you, in a world where we have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey,
Exactly.
th- it's, or Peter Pan or Screamboat or all of these types of
Oh,
things.
yeah, they're not good.
No,
They're not good films.
no,
No,
and these aren't the director's first films either. These
no.
are,
Often like 5 or 6 in.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people also had some kind of issue with him being a critic to then changing the way that he reviews films now, and I'm like, he,
Well, he's gonna, because he has a different perspective of it now.
yeah, and that's
People just don't like change. It's weird. We can't
yeah,
embrace change. It's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend. What's your poo?
Okay, so I was really disappointed by this one. Anne Rice's Talamasca.
Oh no, I was gonna
Yeah,
watch this.
is 6
Uh-oh.
episodes. It's not bad. It's just so generic and boring. Like, it comes across as the most TV series ever. It's like
Oh.
those series that we used to get in the late 90s that were just TV, right? It feels like that, which is weird because it's set in the Lestat, the vampire world. It's in the witches world. It's all part of this big universe that they're trying to
Mhm.
build. It's about this organization, the Talamasca, and one particular guy can hear people's thoughts, and him being recruited to be this big kind of undercover MI5 or their version of it to, record or protect the world from things that go bump in the night. In a world where Hellboy exists and is so much more exciting, or Supernatural that is the most TV series ever, but also somehow lovable. This, to be fair, I only watched 3.5 episodes out of the 6, but I just physically couldn't go further than 3.5 because I was like, this is so dull. Like, I just dull. Yeah.
Is it an American?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I want to say yes. Although they spend time in London.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that would make sense that there would. I mean,
Yeah.
that they would travel, or we would see perspectives from other places. It just does it feel like an American production? I think that's maybe
Yes.
what I.
Yes.
Okay.
It. But to be fair, like, if you loved the Interview the Vampire series from Anne Rice and the
Mhm.
Witches one, you might enjoy this because it has that sort of slow pacing. This one just doesn't have. It doesn't have a lot of that magical realm as much as they were hinting at to make it more interesting for the TV type of episode that are playing out in the storytelling. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't get into the Mayfair Witches. I
Right.
tried to. It wasn't. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe I
I
needed
liked
to
the
give
first
it.
season of Mayfair Witches, and the season 2, I was just like,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that was the same with Into the Vampire. It took me a while to get into the series. Liked
Oh,
it.
yeah.
In the second season, I was just boring. Again, slow pacing.
Which is a
Yeah.
shame because that dude with the eyes, like
Yeah.
he is magnetic.
Amazing.
Like just
Oh yeah. 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 How
you
dare
just
you be
have.
that good looking?
Yeah.
You literally are,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
vampire. Because
You're sucking me in just with
yeah.
your eyes. Dude. Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, thank you for taking one for that. I'm going to avoid that then and not waste my time on it. I was actually so disappointed by this. I watched the Netflix series The Monster of Florence.
Ah.
Good God. So it's based on a true story. Unsolved crime, very brutal serial killing in Italy.
Right.
And it's a 4-episode miniseries that really only shows us perspectives of a couple of people who are all intertwined. Now, there is not an issue with that. However, it becomes way more dramatized and then focusing on the actual case. There's very little police investigation. Oh, it's not a documentary. No.
Oh, it's drama. Okay. It's a
It's
miniseries?
It's a miniseries. It's 4 episodes, about an hour each.
Right.
Now, I have read a book that is very detailed in facts.
So
And
funny. I thought you were stopping there.
no,
I have read a book. Thank you.
Yay
Yay!
me!
Hey, Reed.
I
Sorry,
read.
sorry. Just there was a weird
It's
natural
so
pause
good.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have read a book.
Give me a button. Come on.
Yes.
No, but the book I read, I mean, it is so well researched
Mm,
and just insight, history on so many of the not only the suspects and the crazy like convoluted trek that takes as they go over the decades
mm,
to do these, like, because it's still unsolved. Um,
right.
but you also get all of the police investigation. You see in the book, you read about the media's involvement, the corruption, and the just dismissal because of arrogance or ego or whatever within the police and the whole judicial system.
Mm,
This mini series has potential because you have this unknown brutal killer who doesn't
mhm.
just kill people. I mean, he mutilates when he does it. It is horrific,
Okay.
but it's so speculative and doesn't really even give us any type of um, investigation.
Mm,
The time we see the police is when they're asking some questions, not interrogating, just asking some questions of either a suspect or a witness
ah,
or an alibi. And so it's like these are all like then come across as flashbacks of
mm,
just this is, you told us this, what is this, or and it it is just so aggravating to watch from a there's not excitement in it because there's no urgency of pursuit. Because we
ah.
don't see the cops doing anything other
Oh
than
my
just
gosh,
kind
I'm
of
so
asking
surprised you
questions.
kept watching then. Like, at
I
what point did you realize it was just going downhill?
Well, I was hoping that by the last episode it would do something. And it just continued to just show us a perspective in each episode of a different person and follow a different person. Now,
Right.
sure, you know what? That's fine because you get to, I mean, these people, the suspects, they are sketchy. And these that they follow, the interconnectedness of it also makes you really go, I could see how they, either one of them or all of them, could have been involved in this. Fine, cool. But that's all we get. There's not, and then it ends with just like a cut scene almost of like, oh, here's an afterthought also. And then we go to the credits again. And I'm like, what in the, okay. Just, so there was 4 hours of my life that I did not get back.
Yeah, thanks for taking one for the team.
Yeah, it is not good. No.
Hmm. Okay. Um, so this it's not strictly poo. It's like teetering between the squirts and the solid poo.
Okay.
Um, it, sorry, it's terrible, terrible. And I actually think, Chris, you might enjoy this because it's one of those sort of Irish comedy horrors.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, that is grey and overcast. And anyway, it's called Boys from County Hell.
Oh
It's
yeah.
currently playing. Are you seen it?
Oh yeah. A couple of years ago.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's 2021. Um, it's essentially a vampire film.
Hmm.
Um, but it changes up the lore a little bit, which is why I was quite interested in it. I thought, yeah, it's quite fun the way they do some of the visuals. It doesn't really like deliver on some of the things that it was setting up. It starts out building and building and does some nice character development, and I really like the characters in it. It just never really goes anywhere with it. Like halfway through the film, I was like, oh, you're just not doing anything with this. You could have done so much more. It could have ended up being something like Grabbers, but it never
Yes.
really nails it. So it ended up just being, huh,
Eh.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it at it was either Sundance or it may have been South by Southwest, something
Right.
like that, a bunch of years
Yeah.
ago. And yeah, I remember the same thing. Like I was like, I like the setup of this. I like the atmosphere, the cairn that they had. You know what I mean? And you're messing with
Yeah.
the cairn, and you're
Mm,
like, no, don't
mm.
do that. Don't
Don't do
don't do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Just no, don't. Yeah. And then yeah, ultimately feeling just disappointed because
Yeah. The
it didn't
violence as
live
well.
up.
They like it sets up this like thing that happens at the beginning of the movie, and like these two people screaming, and you think, oh, we're gonna come back to that. That's great, building up the tension. And then even when we get to that scene again, you're like, eh,
Eh,
okay, cool, thanks for that, I guess. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. It had potential.
That's the thing I was disappointed most about because it had a really great, interesting, different lore and the vampire stuff could have made it so much more interesting, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want to talk about the movie we watched together?
Let's do that because I know you did not um, like that very much, right?
No,
Or
I
at least
didn't
some of
like
it.
that very much. Yeah.
So it has two different names.
Yeah.
It's from 2013. It's called The Borderlands or Final Prayer.
Mm.
Uh,
I thought you were
somebody,
trying to get me to watch Borderlands again. I was like, there's no way in
oh,
hell I'm watching that again. But saying
yeah,
that
no.
might have been better.
I okay. This is a found footage. Somebody recommended this to me in the comments of one
Yeah.
of my videos, and so I was like, okay,
Hmm.
I've never seen this, so sure,
Hmm.
why not? Let's go.
Yeah.
Um, it's it's Vatican investigators going to this church where perhaps a miracle has happened. That's why they're
Yeah.
investigating.
Yeah.
They're skeptical, sort of.
Yeah.
It's three people. It's one who's a tech guy who's he's not even religious. He's
Yeah.
just
He's
there for a
taking the
gig.
job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 There's
And he's
one.
the most British guy. If you were writing a British guy, every British colloquialism that you could have in one
Good
character
God. Yeah,
is that dude. Yeah.
yeah. He was so stereotypical. Um, like even when they stop to ask somebody and directions, and like he can't help himself. He's
That
just
yeah, just he's the sort of guy that he puts your hair up like everything that comes out of his mouth. He's just like, dude, shut up, please.
yeah. Are
What
we
the
gonna
hell?
like? Yeah, yeah.
There is character growth with him though, which I
Yes,
like.
there is. Yes.
Yeah.
We have one of the investigators who's like he's the most grounded. He's
Mm,
open to things, but he's
mhm.
very skeptical still. I mean,
Yeah.
he's hardened. He's seen some shit, and
Mhm.
but he's also like, well, I'm not going to just shut it down. And then you have this other priest as the investigator who is kind of on the far opposite side, where he is way more. I don't. You have to really, really prove this to me in
Yeah.
like scientific ways, and which is
And
fine.
that's why they have that tech guy there. He's got cameras, like even in their living quarters, everywhere they wear
They're
these headpieces, which makes it for interesting perspectives on found
hmm
footage, which I liked. I was like, okay, so you have a reason why we have all this found footage is because it's an investigation that they have to record the Vatican or whoever, has asked them. And I have to say, before any of the negatives, I don't know if it was on purpose, but there's some imagery. There's a use of shadow when a particular priest is praying and he's bending over slightly, but the shadow of what's actually going on behind him is like
different.
not right. It's very different to what's going on. That probably is the creepiest scene of the whole movie. I thought that was great. Like I was like, oh my gosh, do more of that. That is really wrong on so many levels. So there was some imagery in this. I was like, but it's very dark in places. Like you can't tell what's going on.
That yes, there were you have to watch this in like pitch black
Yeah.
because yeah, some of it is very dark and some of it gets grainy and stuttery
Oh,
because of the found
they use
footage
that.
aspect.
Yeah.
And while some of it was kind of cool, especially as we get towards the end, where part of the visual is still in focus, but the whole periphery on it is like, and it's like dragging and just like melting almost. It was kind of cool but it would made it hard to see everything that's going on. So
Yeah.
it's good and bad all at the same time there. I liked the setup that we get, because we get, like you said, the character growth, not only of the tech guy, but I think the other investigator, the main investigator, who's the most grounded, Deacon. Deacon is he starts out way more cynical and then begins to open up some. You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't been completely shut down in his mind that nothing can happen. And so I liked that, because it got me invested in there. There are a couple of times, especially as we get towards the end, where we get to see some things, and it is edited like in a great way, because it is just like 3 frames of something and it's gone. And you're like, what the? I saw that. I know I saw
Blair Witch style, very much
yeah,
inspired. Yeah.
yes. Okay, lay on me what you hated about this.
I didn't hate it.
Okay,
I did. Again, I think it fizzled out in the end. I think the ending's a bit of a cop out. The character motivations and decisions towards him, I'd be like, especially for a guy that doesn't believe in the stuff, he wouldn't be following someone to, when they say don't go into the basement, they take this to the extreme. Like, at what point do you say, no, I'm not going into the basement, no, I'm not going down that dark tunnel, no, I'm not going to go climb in those caves, no, I'm going to climb in a cave in the tunnel that's even, more. I'm like, all these decision making trees, like especially the tech guy, I'd be like, I'm out. See ya.
yeah. I think, though, why I was okay with that, I mean, you have to get over the leap of him first off even going, right? So if you can accept that, once he gets down and like a minute into running in, he now doesn't know how to get out. So it's more of, I have to keep going. I don't want to, but I have to, because I don't want to talk about spoilers, but I want to talk about spoilers, because the very end, like, I want to go back and watch a portion of it, because I'm pretty sure there was a line of dialogue that fully explained what the very end was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that hard to figure out the ending. I just thought it was like, oh, that's it. Oh, okay, cool. That's the end. And I can see why you would like it, because it's your type of ending.
Oh, it's bleak as heck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I like the idea of what it means at the end. It's I don't know. Yeah. I do want to go back. I'm going to rewatch a tiny bit of it, because it's there. This is not the strongest. Again, this is not. I mean, I had fun with it. It kept me invested.
I
It
didn't hate it, but I was just like, at the end of it, I was like, okay.
When it ended, I told my wife, I was like, yeah, Ruben did not like this part. you want a little bit more of a happier resolution, hopeful, something
like
that's
the world is so shit. Why do I need that as well in escapism?
Exactly. Oh, so no, I totally get that.
Before we carry on, Chris, I just want to say, welcome to the best thing you watched this week. This is Chris from Movies and Munchies, myself, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. We the People's here, so he said we could start now.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, so I'm just starting.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks, we the people. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. You got anything else?
I have nothing else. No.
Cool. So let's see what people have been watching. Let's chat to the chat.
Yes. Crochet While and Listen is here early. Wow. You're like 50 minutes early that you logged on. That's outstanding.
Oh, gosh.
Hopefully you're still here. What is that?
I.
But it's a comment I.
Yes.
Like it's a
I'm watching you. I see you. I don't know.
okay.
Nefriti, I see you. Jake.
Yes. Oh, Shiny's here early too. Hey,
Hey,
how are
Shiny.
you? What's up?
Well, did you like that?
That was disgusting and awesome all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice tough cookie. Yes, I went out as well. It was a good
Those
time.
protests, I was looking in the news, were amazing. Like thousands and thousands of people, and millions across the world as well. Like we had some of them here in the UK. So good.
Yeah, we had a couple or 8.8 million, I think, is what I saw in the U.S. So
That just means it's so good that like you can protest, that's your legal right, and there was no violence. People just doing the right thing, which is great.
yeah, yeah, it was really good,
Yeah.
which is completely opposite to the narrative that's being told.
Yes, what they've
you
been
know.
said was happening. Yeah, that's
Yeah. I did get to see like part of the joy, because I don't know if you've seen the stuff coming out of Portland, but you had the dude in the frog costume and stuff like that, and then a whole bunch of other people showed up, and there was one with like in a dachshund costume, inflatable costume, which was awesome. But
nice.
in my area, I saw one who had an inflatable unicorn, except it was a Halloween unicorn because it was a skeleton unicorn, so it was all black with just white bones, and
That's
then
cool.
the mane and the tail were rainbow still.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, it was so cool.
That's such a great costume.
Yeah, no, it was great. Let power plant.
Good morning.
I don't know. Has it gotten good? I don't know.
Good morning.
Yes. Oh, have you seen the Korean film I Saw the Devil?
Have we seen that?
I have.
Okay.
I don't know if you have. I saw it last year for the first time, and the cat, yes, it's this cop who his fiance, I think, is hurt, and he then it showcases at what point do you stop becoming the hero and when do you become the villain, and it is gnarly. And there is a point where we see a man making dinner.
I have seen this. I think it was on one of our watch lists.
Hey, it could have been. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie.
Yeah, that was good. Bleak. Good Lord.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Crochet a while and listen. Going back and watching the miniseries of it.
Nice. The original. That's awesome.
Oh, and then they did a watch along for maybe part one or both of them, part 1 and 2.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys did also the long walk. That's fun. I need to watch Elio. Is that good? I mean, the grandkids absolutely loved it. So
yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's one of the better ones that come out recently. Yeah.
Nice. Power Plant is just giving us some
classic lines.
Yes. Oh, that's so good. Nice. Is Ferguson Swiss? I don't know. I thought she was British. But
yeah, I thought she was British as well.
She's not American. How about that? That was more the point.
She's got a purty mouth. You got a purty mouth.
Oh, Haley was brought into Mission Impossible as the younger lady to Ferguson, but she's 1 year older. Interesting. I did not know that. And I don't know why they would bring her as a younger, just different.
I don't think they were bringing as younger. They were bringing as a replacement because Ferguson couldn't do the next film. She had other things she wanted to continue doing. So,
yeah, because she was definitely. I mean, she did this. She's
been so busy. She did the next season of Silo. Number of things.
Yeah. She was also in the like I don't know when they were filming Dune. too, and
Oh yes, and she's just done that stupid film. Yeah, with no ending.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Which, speaking of, so that's that's very classic. Sounds like Bigelow started to like the smell of her farts.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
way to put it. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Skip that one. Yeah. Don't watch it if you don't like frustration. It's, oh, yes. Ruben, is it worth going back to?
Yes,
Cask?
very much so. Yeah, it finishes so good. Yeah. It's going to be up like when we do our list for like best series of the year, that'll be up there for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Uh, yeah, it doesn't need any more. Yeah, completely agree.
Mm.
Oh, let's see here. Mappa does cell shaded. Wow, cell shaded computer animation that grinds gears. Chainsaw Man's pretty good, but some of their stuff is unwatchable. But probably just a power plant.
I like Studio Mappa. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything that I've gone, oh, that's really lazy. I think most animated studios, when it comes to stuff that they have to keep putting out, what happens is they'll do one great series and people go, that's amazing. Then suddenly they'll get bids or they'll win bids to do so many others. And then the studio has to take on more animators. And then they've got to churn out so much stuff. So they're almost their own worst enemy. That happened with a bunch of animation studios, including Mappa. And so you get the great action in the episodes where they spend their budget. And then the character movements, kind of like what they did to Splinter Cell. You get like these weird movements of not a lot happening, or cheating it. It's just still, and they're just sliding it left with some music, making you think that you're watching animation, but you actually aren't. Just a still image. Yeah.
There
Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
you go. Crochet Wildness and agrees with Power Plant. Kyoto Animation, most beautiful. I don't know what that is.
Okay, I don't know what that means. What's Kyoto Animation?
That must be a studio also.
Oh, right.
Yeah. People swooning over Adam Brody is strange. Really? I don't know. He comes off as very charismatic, at least in the show.
Yeah, I don't know him personally, but
Yeah, yeah. Um,
oh yeah, Kyoto Animation has done some wonderful things. The silent voice is fantastic.
is that a series or a movie?
I saw the movie. It could be a series as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did not know Dax said that. That's unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, Welcome to Derry comes out Sunday.
Yeah.
So that'll be. I have the.
Is
I'm
it
watching.
is it like weekly? Or is it
It is. I think the first 2 episodes drop, and
right?
then it's one after that. I have the first 5 episodes, so I'm watching those today. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and they're doing a watch along on the Discord. So
Nice.
link is in the description there if you want to join. I don't know how they do it, and from a legal standpoint, I don't care. So there you go. Solved. Do we have any aspirations to create or write films? Early fan of C. Robert Cargill, and he has become quite a good Hollywood writer. Yes, he is a good writer.
He is a great writer. Yeah.
I think that's a more appropriate question for you because no, I don't have any aspiration to write a film or make a movie.
I write visually, so like if you read any of my novels, they will be very visual, like paint a picture. So I mean, essentially, I'm writing screenplays, I guess. It's just up to someone very talented to turn them into decent Hollywood screenplays. So the only way that would really happen is someone buys them to like market them to become TV series or movies. But yeah, at this point, I'm just writing novels, escapism. Yeah.
Nice. The Filippo brothers are an anomaly. Talking about feature length film out of the gate. Doing well. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, And for me, I liked Bring Her Back more than Talk to Me, which I'm willing to understand that I'm not in the minority or majority in that. But
I think that might be the better movie, but I'd rather watch Talk to Me Again. I think Bring Her Back is way bleaker. Yeah.
Yes. Dangerous Animals. Oh, that was fun. And then the series Red King. I have not started the Red King, but yeah, Dangerous Animals. Ruben's the one that told me about that. It was fun. Jai
Surprising.
Courtney's- Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't fantastic, but he was off the hinge enough to make it enjoyable to watch. Yeah.
And it's a different premise. I appreciate that. That's wrong and great all at the same time. That's the creativity we need.
Yeah.
Dan, I didn't know Dan Trachtenberg was a YouTuber. That's interesting. Yeah, he's got a great one because he does. I mean, yeah, it's in Cloverfield Lane, but also then the Predator or Prey, and then pretty sure he's doing Badlands also, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's doing
Oh,
Badlands.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So that's, yeah. Yeah, we can't make the outliers the expected median. No. I mean, and that's okay. I want to see people progress in their career. I think that's great to watch to start out and be like, oh, that wasn't bad, or wow, that was shit. And then, wow, I did amazing.
Look. Look what I did.
Yeah, exactly. Did a thing. Oh, gosh. Mayfair Witches.
The books are much better
Yeah.
than the TV show.
Interesting. Well, that's probably, I mean, how it is in most of that.
I'll be back.
So, okay. Let's see here. Oops, I went to the wrong place on my comments. Where are we at? By the fifth or sixth vampire books, it intertwines with the Mayfair people. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I only got through 3 or 4 in the books. I say that because that was like in the early 90s is when I was reading those. Although they also bring in the Talamasca in there. It's interesting how had created this universe, and it's just kind of starting to become tapped into more. So, yeah, Rashawn, yeah, good conclusion there. Watch The Last Duel after finishing Killing Eve. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. I liked and appreciated more so after I had sat with it more, the way that we saw the perspective shift, and just I thought that was done really well. I don't get all of the hate other than what is it like? Was it Ben Affleck's hair or Matt Damon's hair? Both of their hair could have been both, But hey, California, Brad Pitt as a serial killer. There was that string of those after what? Well, maybe there was only a couple because we had Natural Born Killers, and then California, and I don't know if I've even seen California. I'll have to put that on the list to check out. Faith-based investigators need hard proof of spiritual events. Yeah, and in the context of this, it's because to classify something as a miracle, they do that very, very sparingly, and so they need a lot more. I mean, otherwise, there's whatever. But because this priest is claiming that there was a miracle and had some video of it, not necessarily video proof, but at least a video of the phenomenon, I think that's why it does. But yes, you're right. It is from that perspective. It's also funny that, a faith in the unseen, but I have to have tangible stuff for me to believe it. We the people. Hello. Good to see you. Resurrection from 20 Great Psychological Horror. I'm sorry. I got to look this up. I don't remember what this one is, but it sounds like I've heard it before. Um, from what year? 2022 with Rebecca. Oh, yeah, that's a weird one. I saw that in Sundance at, in like 2021 or something like that, and yeah, oof. So, yep, I did get a screener for Welcome to Derry, but I have not watched yet. So there you go. There, Ruben is back. Um, oh, Mayor of Kingston. I like Jeremy Renner in Mayor of Kingstown. Have Have you
I've
watched
never
that?
seen any of it. No.
It it's gritty and it's a tense, fast paced kind of stuttering type of storytelling.
Hmm.
Really good. I'm not sure how many of the people I like though.
Yeah, that's what I got. I was like, there's only so many of these Paramount dramas that I can take.
This what I Jeremy Renner is like the fixer kind of thing, which I like because he's got his hand in so many different pots and has to navigate through all of those working deals. There's also this gang leader who Bunny, I think is his name, which is so funny. Like he's menacing and he's brutal, but he's also like just disarmingly funny and like and charming. So it's great. I like him a lot. Green Paradise. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yes, I think the week was good. Up, finished task 8.4 out of 10. How would that line up with yours, Ruben?
Mm, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like them both. I like them both. I wouldn't know how to rate them one or the other because they're so different stories. I mean, yeah, you have similar drama. My chair is telling me I'm too heavy, so it's sinking. Yeah, just both excellently crafted. Yeah.
Yeah. Big Bold Beautiful Journey hit streaming this week, I think, and a waste of Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell's talents. Wow. Huh.
Ooh, I
Interesting.
will
Okay.
definitely be avoiding that one.
Yeah, there was a lot of marketing around it too. I mean,
Yeah.
they were like, especially with those two.
Mhm.
So I wonder if maybe that's the studio knew that it wasn't going to be great, and so they were trying
Like-
to high.
Do your best. Do it well.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Dead of Winter, fairly straightforward backwoods thriller that's atmospheric with an inconsistent pace.
I think that's on Prime in the UK at the moment.
Oh, that's the one with Emma Thompson. Yeah, it just came to VOD. Yeah, okay. You and I, because it was coming out when you were here.
Yeah.
And we watched the trailer, and it felt kind of like a TV movie or something, right?
It did very much feel like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Vivek, how are you? And Shram's here too. Hey.
So, what's the news?
Yeah. Who's playing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did Sharam not comment?
No, not yet. Hasn't given us the who's playing
What
yet.
the
So
heck?
yeah. Green Paradise. Wow, you have had a big watching week. Green Paradise. Long walk. Yeah. Yeah. Won't be revisiting.
I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Saying hi. Yeah. King's first novel, short little thing, and yeah.
It's so King as well, isn't it?
Oh, that's wild. Yeah, AJ's thing is coming up as Green Paradise. That's weird.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you changed it.
Oh, so I
on there.
thought that was because I thought, someone else really likes DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's what was like tweaking
So
me
that's
out.
AJ.
But
Okay.
thank you, Crochet Wild.
In which case, hey AJ.
Oh, Carrie is his first novel, but Long
Long
Walk
Walk
is
was
his
his
first
first short.
short.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird that it's displaying like that. That's yeah, I didn't even know. Um, let's see. Oh, Vivek was asking if it was his lie. Wasn't a
Ah,
statement. He just forgot to put the question mark in there. House of Dynamite. Yeah,
the
there you
first
go.
40 minutes were very good. That is a correct review for that film. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Hey, Justin, how are you? Welcome. Uh, oh wow. Okay, so you give it. I was not expecting this. Handed Rocks a Cradle, 7.3 out of 10.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, entertaining to watch Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Mike Monroe. Okay, well that's good. I don't
I've never
even
decided to
remember.
watch the remake of The Hand.
Yeah, I mean, I think I remember the very end with Rebecca De Mornay. That's the
Mm.
only, but I don't remember the actual movie though.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey there. Um, best thing you watched? Splinter Cell. Okay. Fantastic Four. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Chair Company? No, I have not. It's on
I've heard I've heard
HBO.
good things though. Like a lot of people talking about the J Company.
That's
Yeah.
not my thing.
No. But you rated 10 out of 10. Interesting.
Yeah, that's outstanding. So
Glad
it
you
must
enjoyed
be.
Splinter Cell though. That's awesome.
Uh, Hulu announced. Yeah, we heard this a while ago too.
To correct that, I don't think it's a reboot. I just think it's another Prison's Break story.
But are they calling it Prison Break?
They are calling it Prison Break
Then
in the
wouldn't
universe. I don't know. Yeah, it's because even the story from the synopsis I read was different. So yeah,
really?
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, Sunderland just beat Chelsea 2-1.
There you go.
Thank you, Sharam.
Thanks.
We appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Ron.
Yes, Shrinking season 3 got in January release date. Hijack season 2. Please no. I mean, I know that it's happening, but no. No.
And it's got Idris, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, still, please
I'm
no.
saying no. Yeah.
Yeah, which
Like,
is telling us something. Yeah, that just feels like a cash grab. That one. It had
yeah.
there's no need for more.
I don't even know if he's in season 2. I have not watched anything about this or read anything up on it. I'm choosing
Shrinking,
to.
however.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
More of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, first season of Prison Break, fun. I think it.
It did quickly descend into nonsense.
Old school David Ayer movie, but as a series, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not something that I've binge watched. I've just been like, I'll just watch a
Dipping
few
in and out.
episodes, and then the month goes by and I watch some more, and
Mhm.
So, I might be intrigued by this. A sequel to Mitchell's versus the Machines.
As long as the writing is as tight as the first one, because that's what made Mitchell's versus the Machines so good. You believed them as a family. It was the new Incredibles. So that when they were put in peril and they had character growth, you were so emotionally involved with that. I remember just being blown out of the water. Like, this has no right being as good as it is. It's a very good film. Yeah.
Did I tell you I saw the trailer for Zootopia 2?
Yes.
And okay.
And you were like,
I,
yay.
yeah, I told my wife that's one of my wife's favorite movies.
Yeah.
She also loves like Secret Life of Pets and stuff like that because they're just so cute. But she was really excited for Zootopia 2. I think even more excited that I'm excited for it, so that there isn't grumbling.
You guys
in the
can
car as I
definitely go and watch that together.
Yeah. Quite liked Long Walk. Few of the characters were cringe, yes, and I think on purpose too.
Yeah, I think on
Mhm.
purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, K Sid, how are you?
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
Yeah. Has the Last Frontier ended? Have they shown all the episodes?
I don't know.
Y-
I've only seen. Did I watch the one with you?
yes.
Yes. Yeah,
It's
I've seen that.
excuse me. It starts out great. Like I was
Mm,
enjoying it. And even several episodes in, like
mm,
4 episodes in, I'm liking it because the setup is with all of these other escaped convicts in addition to the central one that's being pursued. It's causing all of this chaos, right? And
mm.
and so it keeps the story interesting, but there also comes a point where it fizzles out and it goes into absolute just ugh.
Blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler. And what?
Yeah, that's part of the news. I was really excited. I was like, I'm actually down for that. I think they could work really well on screen together as Miami Vice. Directed by Joseph. Is this a series or a movie?
I think it's a movie.
Because we had the movie.
Yeah,
I liked the Miami Vice. Yeah, Michael
Michael
Mann.
Mann, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was good. It got a lot of hate, and I don't think it deserved it. Um, but then again, I like Michael Mann movies. I love Collateral and Heat. So yeah,
Heat is awesome. And Manhunter is awesome too.
yeah,
Um,
that gets overlooked. People often forget he's even did that one.
yeah, yeah, it's so 80s and
Yeah.
so Miami too. I mean, you see
Yes.
like Miami Vice coming out of that,
Oh,
you
for
know.
sure. Yes. Yeah.
I I think I'm not sure if I've seen Austin Butler do any type of comedy, which I don't really want it to be comedy. I want it to be like
I mean, it could be that sort of comedy, like black comedy, if that's the detective, not like Jump Street detective comedy, but like quintessential Miami or Miami Vice.
yeah, but I mean the show itself was fairly I mean it wasn't comedic.
It was cheesy. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like a comedy.
Yeah. So as long as they stick with that, I mean, I don't mind. I'm not talking about like having comedic moments in there, levity and humor and stuff, but just I hope the tone isn't like, hey, we're going comedy.
As long
It,
as he's not Elvis in a Miami Vice movie, then because I've seen him in a couple of others since Elvis as well, and I'm just like, it really feels like you're really struggling to shake off that persona.
he went to a vocal coach to break that. It
Wow.
is it is crazy if you watch his interviews from
Mm,
before Elvis
yeah,
and then
yeah.
after.
It
What in
must.
the
I mean, actors don't talk about that enough. When you have to become something special, where it's like a person, so you take on their mannerisms, the way they walk, get into their mindset, become a serial killer, that sort of thing. How do you shake that off? Yeah.
some of it you don't. You just have piles in your backyard.
I remember.
Yeah, yeah. I still haven't seen Caught Stealing yet, though, because I want to see if he broke out of that
Wow. My
the
brain
Elvis thing.
you said I still haven't seen caught stealing. I was like, what the hell is caught stealing? But you meant caught stealing. Is that right? Caught stealing?
Caught, caught,
Caught. Caught.
caught. Yeah, caught.
Leviosa.
Not
Caught.
Leviosa. Caught,
Caught.
caught,
Caught.
caught.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cat? How do you say stealing?
Stealing.
I think about Love Actually. Table, table,
Table.
bottle, it's a bottle.
Water.
Bottle
Water.
water.
Bottle water.
How did you say it? Caught, caught,
Caught.
caught,
Caught.
caught.
Think how Mary Poppins would say it. Caught.
That doesn't help me at all. Right?
Just add a spoonful of sugar
Yeah.
and you'll be fine. There you go.
Okay, you have to
Not
read
said.
the next comment.
Okay.
Plot.
Very. There you go. You nailed it. Very sad about the stirring about Disney and Nixon. Oh yeah, the Ben Solo, Steven Soderbergh written and directed film. Apparently, Driver really pushed for it, but Disney. But since that news came out, there's a lot of people trying to push it out again. Like fans have gone, "Right, we want to see that version." And to be fair, that sounds infinitely better than anything Disney has dropped for Star Wars recently. So, yeah, maybe they can do a Deadpool, leak, test something, and get out.
The Steven Soderbergh portion of that is very
Really
intriguing.
interesting.
Yeah,
and I preferred Ben Solo's character in the new Disney rather than Rey. Just always thought he was a more interesting character. Yeah, would have been great, but who knows what's happening with Star Wars and Disney at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure it's all good.
I
don't even watch Disney anymore. I don't have the app, but
I don't know if. No, the last thing I watched was Emperor's New Groove.
Nice.
Because I was on that kick. I was watching.
You were on that kick of the animated original greats. Yeah.
Yes. So, Yorgos is taking a break from directing after Begonia.
Cool.
I need to see The Favorite still. Everybody talks about how great that is.
That is awesome. It's good.
I really enjoyed Poor Things. I thought it was.
Yeah. So I think you'll like Favorite. But I saw the trailer of Begonia, and it looks mental. I was like, "What is happening?" Which I liked because it gave me enough of like that looks intriguing, but I also don't want to see anything else. Yeah.
I don't know which trailer you saw. I saw one that was probably close to 2 minutes long, and I still
clueless.
Yeah, it was like you said, it was enough to say here, and like okay, I don't know, and then all of a sudden, okay, looks bat crap crazy, but yeah. I didn't even watch the trailer for this. I saw a still and went, "Oh,
Yep. If a movie poster could exude a feeling, boring would be that. That's what that looks like.
Well, and remember, Prime came out with just a couple months ago. I think Omar Sy was in it, and one other, and it was like this action movie, but the poster, looked like direct to video.
But even that title, Crime 101, it's so boring.
Yes,
it's so boring. Yeah,
it's like they didn't put any type of thought into.
Nope.
Hey, Melzo,
what are you watching tonight?
Maybe this was okay. Yeah, probably Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man? Yes. Yes. Come back next week and let us know what you thought of it. Love to hear your comments. Yeah,
that'd be good. Watch The Girlfriend. Yeah. That's there was a piece of it that I was not expecting. I was like, oh.
4 to 5 hamsters.
Yeah. Did you finish Girlfriend?
Did I watch The Girlfriend?
I don't know.
I know you did.
Robin Wright and Olivia Cook.
Oh yeah, no.
It
wasn't. I looked at it and went, no. Oh, I know what that is now. Okay, yeah. I watched the first episode, and it was too cringy. I also knew exactly what it was and where it was going or what it was trying to be. Did it get better?
It's mental
in the first episode.
Yeah,
it's what?
It's mental. I
Right.
mean, the psychological games back and forth, and because you're watching from both of their perspectives,
Mm.
you don't know what is true.
It just feels like unhinged people, and it's also
Hmm.
got a yuck factor to it. It's
Hmm.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's yes.
Okay, cool. That's exactly that. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Alright.
Which is probably why I enjoyed it so much. Yeah. Scarface.
Was that the first
Nice.
time watching it? I think I haven't seen it since I've watched it, and that's the only time I've seen it. Like, I enjoyed it, but I don't think I need to ever watch it again.
I don't think I've seen all of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
You've seen the bits where he dips his head
In the cocaine.
In the I was going to say flour. Yeah, in the cocaine. You know, it's say hello to my little friend is the classic.
Of course. Yeah. Edris is in season 2. Takes place on a
He's on a train. It's literally Snakes on the Plane. Snakes on the Train is one of the worst movies you'll ever see, and he's doing that. Idris. Oh dear.
Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the handles are all kind of messed up there. I don't know if YouTube did something.
What does mine say?
Dude.
Sweet.
No.
That was almost perfect.
Is Warrior getting a season 3? It was on HBO. It's at Martial Arts.
Yeah, it did get a season 3. That was the final season. It should be out.
Oh, okay.
Google is your friend, we the people. Also,
no.
Yeah, no, it got it. You've really confused me now.
Yeah, because didn't it come out on Netflix?
It had 2 seasons on Climax, which
on what?
What the hell is that channel called?
HBO Max or
No.
Cinemax?
Cinemax. Climax. The X-rated version.
I mean, you're not totally wrong about Cinemax, but just that.
I literally thought it was called that. Okay, it had 2 seasons on Climax, which is what we're calling it from now.
Okay.
And then HBO picked it up, and they got the 3rd season, as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Oh, season 4, is the one that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing no. It took so much for them to get a season 3. I doubt we'll get a season 4. HBO are canceling everything, right? So.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, because there's also that deal that is something with Apple.
Oh yeah, someone's buying. Yeah, someone's buying something. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you finish Foundation?
No, but thanks for reminding me.
Sinner, the series with Bill Pullman. Yeah, it's not even a Netflix series. It's a.
Is it an AMC original?
TBS? I don't know. Yeah, it's something. But Bill Pullman is just
Yeah. I mean, not just Bill Pullman. It doesn't it? Is it always Bill Pullman?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's
but there's 4 different stories. One is told weirdly, where they reveal the thing that happened at the investigation at the beginning, which threw me because the other 3 seasons you kind of figure it out. I loved each season. I thought it's excellent series. Dark.
Yeah, I like the one with Jessica Biel, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the one where he was at like a cabin or something like that, and somebody died on the side of the road or something, like in a car crash or something.
Oh, was it like a caravan, a metal caravan cabin? That one?
No, this was a house.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't remember. I know I've reviewed them all. So
okay.
They were great. Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah. Don't have the Disney app either there. Wow, that's a statement right there.
You said franchise. Because look, Until Dawn is a game, and then it became a movie. Smile is 2 movies.
It's still though,
And seriously,
that's
Until Dawn is a fine movie. Smile is excellent.
and Smile 2.
Smile 2 is wow. Talk about building on. Yeah. I actually just see them as one story. Like I can't really separate them. They work so well together to complete a story. That's bleak.
Yeah, and her Naomi Scott in 2,
phenomenal. Yeah,
she should have been nominated.
Definitely should have been. I can see that you're having fun with it, like in the game, which is basically a movie. The game where you just like so many various jump scares in that game, and the lore is really interesting if you really like get into it. But yeah, no.
I had fun with the movie. Especially because I didn't play the game.
Right.
But that one, like, I won't go back to. Smile, I have gone back to. That will continue to go back
I have as well. I like watching Smile with people who haven't seen it for the first time to see their reaction, or like, yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah. Justin seeing Begonia next week. Really enjoy Poor Things. Nice. AJ likes Poor Things as well.
So many people wrong on this thread. Amazing. You're right. Somebody pat him on the back.
Okay, here we go. There you go. Hijack plane, train, bus.
Yes.
Automobile,
Speedboat.
moving truck.
Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yep. We the People agrees with you, Ruben.
Yeah.
On that.
Ray's character. Way more interesting. Yeah.
Yep. Seagull scene. Yeah. So, Ruffalo in Poor Things was outstanding. I loved that. It was.
I like him just as a person.
Ballad of a Small Player. Oh, you know what? Like, that reminded me when you said you like him as a person. More people signing on to the Harry Potter series.
Oh.
Simon Pegg.
Really? Okay. So that's
Matt
both
Berry.
All the people we like.
Yeah. I need to just stop liking people.
That'll help.
Yeah. Ballad of a Small Player. That is Colin Farrell, I believe, on Netflix coming this week. Anniversary. I don't know what. That sounds familiar. Anniversary sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Hedda on Prime. Sorry Baby coming to Max. And then Begonia.
Wide release, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Derry. Down Cemetery Road. Yes, I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh, Down Cemetery Road looks great. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear? I said it your way. I said Down Symmetry Road. Symmetry. Not symmetry is when two things are like aligned.
Oh, symmetry is, yeah, when things are aligned. Cemetery is a place where you bury people.
Cemetery is where you bury people.
No. This is incorrect.
No.
Leviosa.
Exactly. Caught. So what is the stuff that you put around your bathtub so that the water doesn't leak?
Sealant?
Well, sure, yes, but what's the name? What's the other name?
Oh. Lime scale?
Cock?
Cork?
You,
cock.
That is the
cock?
that is the one though that you really do. You
Cork.
I'm looking for caulk. Where is your caulk? How can I get caulk? Yeah,
It's not
because it's
cock.
a whole
It's
different.
cock.
It's a whole different conversation when you say, "Hey, where's your cock?"
Cork. Yeah. Orc.
Colk. Yeah, I put
Orc.
the L in there too, just to be sure. Colk. Um, so, best thing watch this week: October Sky. Is that the old school movie, the Jake Gyllenhaal
Old one. Yeah.
with as Homer something or other, space and stuff? Huh.
Yeah. I think so.
Hardcore Henry, nice.
Hmm.
Caught Stealing, 5 out of 5. Really? Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I'm that. I do want to
Right.
check that one out. Long
Nice.
Walk, Heads of State. Heads of State is just fun.
Just fun. Yeah.
Yeah. The Invasion, is that the one with
I want to say
Neo?
Nicole Kidman. Or was it
Oh,
Naomi Watts?
yeah. I think you're right. Nicole Kidman, not Naomi Watts.
Hmm.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman. Good job.
Hmm.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then Tron.
I didn't really like that movie, to be honest. The Invasion.
I don't
I thought it was
remember
quite
that
boring.
movie.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tron.
The original Tron.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it is dated. You watch
well,
it
yeah.
for nostalgia. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Don't
do.
you laugh at me, we the people. Unless you want me to start talking about stones again.
Ella, no, do not watch Hell Motel. It is stupid.
Hey,
Stupid.
is it dumb?
I finished it because I just kept hoping. I mean,
Hmm.
it did have a little bit of a whodunit to it
Right.
at one point, and then it doesn't. And then it's just, good God. Yeah.
Oh dear. Dear me.
Yes, Heads of State compared to Heads of State by itself. Heads of State is a fun movie. It knows exactly
It's
what it
just
is.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Gray Man was hyped up and a lot of budget by Netflix, and it just did not.
I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was great, but it was better than the majority of those type of movies that they put out.
Yes, I think it was better than Red Notice and
Red Notice, Six Underground, something. Yeah.
there was that other one too that was just
Just so. Bleh.
yeah. Oh well, there you go. Okay, well that then changes the entire trajectory of.
Thanks
Yeah,
for that. Blunt.
Exit Protocol, have not heard of that. Violent Ends, also have not heard of that. Son of a Donkey, that's on Netflix, which I just like the name of that. I think it's Argentinian or Brazilian,
Okay.
something like that. It looks like it could be cute. Sorry Baby on HBO and Nouveau Vague. I'm assuming that. Otherwise, it's Nouvelle Vague, which doesn't sound nearly as posh. Yeah. Exactly. Stitchhead. Why have I heard? Oh, I think that's an animated movie. Yeah, Ballad of a Small Player. Carpenter's Son. Anniversary. Begonia. Yeah. History of Sound. Interesting. The Asset. I am really looking forward to The Asset. That's like right in my wheelhouse. Swedish, Finnish, or Norse detective series. Dark,
Okay.
cold, gray.
That coming to
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, this week. So
All right.
excited. Yeah, Witcher. Down Symmetry Road. Cemetery, not symmetry. Cemetery.
Down Symmetry Road.
Cemetery.
Cemetery.
Twisted Wonderland. Has Been Hotel. Talamasca. Anime Watch. A Place Further Than the Universe.
Ooh, not heard of that one. I'll add it to the list. Thanks.
Nice. Oh, okay. Asking a question there. They're talking back and forth. Episode 4 of Killing Eve in season 1. I have not seen the last season, so I don't know. Did you watch all the way
No.
through?
Yes. And
When do you stop watching? When's the best time to stop watching?
oof, end of season 2, really? Even season 1. Like season 1 is the best it got. It was great. Yeah.
Let's see here. Problem with Smile is that they have not revealed anything about the entity or origin. Sure, I can see that. That's why I like it, because it's terrifying, because it's the unknown.
Yeah, you can't control any of it.
Yeah, it's futile. It ventures into cosmic horror for me.
Yes, for sure.
Which is why I really, really like that. Yeah, let's see here. Not the Stones. Wait, which stones are we talking about? Kidney stones?
You're still talking about kidney stones.
I can talk about kidney. Do you want to talk about kidney stones with the people? We can talk about that again. Both Smile movies have a couple of the best horror performances. Sissy Bacon and Naomi Scott was just
phenomenal.
Wow. Yeah. Because power plants in Japan mostly know the Japan titles, which is nice. You probably get some really good stuff there.
Yeah, awesome.
You guys will love Caught Stealing if you like Guy Ritchie movies. The best Guy Ritchie movie he never made. Okay. I like Guy Ritchie movies.
I do like Guy Ritchie movies, so all right. That puts it high on my list.
Nice. One called Wildlife is the one you haven't seen. Interesting. Jake Gyllenhaal. And then, Paul Dano directed that. Interesting.
Huh.
Oh, that's...
I like Paul Dano as an actor.
Yeah. He's... I saw, my wife and I, while we were looking for something to watch after Final Prayer last night, I was going through Prime and looking at some of their horrors. And have you ever seen The Lady in White with Lucas Haas?
Don't know.
From 88.
Did you watch it?
No. My wife has seen it. And
oh no, I don't think I have.
It does not look like it was made in 88. It looks like it was made in 82. I don't want to watch it. Yeah,
it doesn't look good. Yeah.
No.
So why are you talking to us about that?
Just it made me think of I don't really know.
Why did
Paul Dano? Why did it? Okay, stream of consciousness. I think Paul Dano, and I was thinking like quirky characters and stuff. So then I went to Lucas Haas in Brick, who was very kooky and weird, and then made me think of The Lady in White. And
I see.
Yes.
The Covenant is a very good, underrated, underappreciated Guy Ritchie movie for sure.
Is that the one with Jamie Foxx?
I want to say that's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, okay. Oh, more recent, right? Yeah, it's fairly recent.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I haven't seen that one yet. Okay. Power Plant. If you liked Gyllenhaal in The Guilty, you really need to watch the original. It's the Dutch one, and it is so good.
But
way
I can't
better.
tolerate the Dutch.
Well, August Rush. I like August Rush. That's a
great
fun
film.
one.
Great film. Yeah.
Premium Rush.
Yes.
Oh,
that is a really fun. It's the bicycle chase one.
The curry. Yeah.
Crazy shouldn't have been as fun as it was, but it was fun.
Yeah, he does a lot of good stuff.
He does. Yeah.
I think he's
got a lot of time for that dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like a lot of his stuff gets kind of panned too, which
does.
Yeah. Oh, Premium Rush and August Rush. Excellent.
Both the Rushes. Have you seen the film
Yeah.
Rush? That's pretty good.
Oh, no, sorry. No. He's seen both of the Guilties.
Ah,
Yes. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. But what was the one you said, Rush itself with
Rush.
Hemsworth? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wildlife takes a bit of patience, but good performances just watch Ballad of Wallace Island. That looks cute.
Mm.
Eagerly waiting for our early Stranger Things season 5 review. I don't think there's going to be any early review. I don't think anybody's getting access to them.
No one's getting screeners to that.
Yeah, I would be highly shocked.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, Promising Young Woman. What a good one. I enjoyed that. Yeah, that's a... And isn't... She's the one, if I remember correctly, that Emerald Fennell... is she the one who directed this? Yeah, because she's doing the new... what is it? Jane Austen movie, Wuthering Heights?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Or Charlotte Bronte. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that'll be with Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie. That'll be interesting to see. I don't. The trailer for that looks wild.
Yeah.
So, Hijack season 2 review. No. Yeah, probably because come on, it's Idris Elba. I'm gonna watch it.
But
I don't have. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna like it. I mean, look at a House of Dynamite. He's the frickin' president, and
also the weird lion one he was in, which was just mediocre.
I liked that. Be quiet. The Beast. I liked that.
I couldn't get past the CGI lines. They just looked
Sure.
Yeah. So the whole premise of the film is moot because they're screaming at nothing because it doesn't feel real.
Well, the first cut of the film, they had to stop and reshoot because they lost their lead actor because they were using real lions.
Oh, right. So
then they had to restart over, and that's why they then used CGI.
Right, I see. Yeah.
Those damn lions just didn't behave.
Look, you can go watch a film like The Ghost in the Present Darkness. They use real lions without putting the actors in peril. And it is doable. So
yes. M. Night Shyamalan, what do you think of that?
I mean, The Happening is a masterpiece, isn't it?
Uneven is what I would say. Inconsistent.
Yeah.
I'm just not even. I'm not going to respond to Ruben's nonsense. Like
TV series was great.
Oh, Servant was awesome. Yeah.
Signs is very rewatchable.
So, yeah, and Sixth Sense was great.
Yeah,
I mean,
The Lady in the Water is very underrated.
I like that movie a lot.
Really great.
Yeah.
Sixth Sense is a one and done. I feel like once you know the reveal, but it was still a good movie.
Yeah, it's hard to go back to that one and not be surprised.
Yeah. The Visit.
Katy Perry. Yeah, and The Village.
Yes, Village always like I always remember halfway through, like, oh yeah, it's this, and I still go, that's cool. Like it's a nice thing. It's clever.
It is clever, and I think a lot of people didn't like that because they were tricked, and instead of going, "Wow, you got me," they were like,
He should never have been allowed to direct Avatar. Ever.
He did that other movie, right, with Will Smith, After Earth.
Still better than Avatar.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
Avatar because I never watched the
Well,
show.
that's
I
on you,
had
buddy.
nothing to compare. After Earth was dull and lifeless. Oh my gosh.
Unbreakable is incredible,
Yes. I
and
enjoyed
Split
Split.
is fun. But what was the third part?
Glass.
Was
I
boring.
liked Glass. I liked Glass.
I was like,
Mm.
so yeah, up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold Prey, Norwegian horror
horror
film.
films.
What is Cold? I'm looking this up now.
Hmm.
I mean,
I mean,
that's
we like Norwegian films.
yeah. Oh, there's 3 of them. 2 of them
Whoa.
have the same actor in them, so that is better.
There's Cold Prey and Cold Prey 2. Have you seen Cold Prey 2?
5 young Norwegians head up the mountains to snowboard. One breaks his leg. Getting dark soon, so they need to spend the night in a big abandoned hotel.
Nice.
They are not alone. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
That sounds great. That's a great. Yes. We should put this on our watch list. Maybe to watch for next week.
Mm-hmm.
It's a together film. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think Vivek agrees with me. The trilogy. It's fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun trilogy. Yeah.
Fear the Puddle. Oh, yeah, for Idris. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not going to be. Yeah, I mean, Idris is a sexy, sexy man, and he's beautiful, and I love him.
He is a beautiful man. Yeah.
But, yeah. Say something about Star Wars. It is a space epic that is patient and to watch in a proper way. Like there's so much to watch and not seen a single movie or series. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. You're being serious. We'll be serious. Realistically, if you watch them in numerical order, not order of release, you can watch the full progression. But if you want the experience that we all had in watching it, you will go 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then if you choose 7, 8, 9.
See, I think the problem is with anybody that's not watched any Star Wars before, if you go back and watch the original, it's tough. Like, I know people are going, how dare you? Those are slow films. They're great to understand for nostalgia and some of those characters that we know and love that they come back from. There's some classic moments, but I feel like the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, they got better with age, whereas the original ones still they struggle, especially A New Hope. A New Hope is a slog to get through.
Yeah, I think if you go, the downside of going in numerical order would be you go from Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
And then you immediately slam on the brakes and go to A New Hope.
Yeah. That's brutal.
Yeah, you're almost better off starting with A New Hope. Empire is great. Then Ewoks, the Return of the Jedi.
The Ewoks.
It's fine.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff in there. Then you go to Phantom Menace, which is a split thing there. You know, you either really, really like it or really don't and could do without it. But then you get to 2 and 3, and those are like, wow, they get a new energy to them, but still have some of that. I mean, it still feels like Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Like 7, 8, and 9 do not feel like Star Wars compared to the previous 6.
I mean, like in terms of TV series, like the first season of The Mandalorian,
Oh
Fantastic
yes,
Star Wars. It's so good. If you want really, really great drama, you've got the 2 seasons of
Andor.
Andor. Yeah, just phenomenal storytelling that you could. Mm, can you watch that out of order? I don't know.
No, see, you can't. You can't start with Mandalorian because there's zero context for anything. You can't watch Andor. See, you almost need to watch um, 1, 2, and 3,
Mhm.
then watch Andor, then watch Rogue One,
Yeah,
and then go into 4, 5, and 6. It's
yeah.
just not going to be as satisfying because the,
The
I haven't seen
quality and difference as well is
yeah. Well,
very
from 2, 3, Andor and Rogue One, that little chunk there is
different.
like really, really strong. And then you have Empire, which is still kind of slow, but
Yeah.
it's also very strong. And then you
Yeah.
have not so strong
Hmm.
in the bookends and then right in the middle there. So
Yeah.
hmm.
Mm. I would. Your best bet is to do like a Google search how to watch Star Wars chronologically from beginning if you've never watched. There's definitely those lists out there, and then just settle in your mind that some are going to be a slog to get through, and others you probably really enjoy for the drama, the story, the space opera, and some of the fighting that we get. When you see Darth
Mm.
Maul for the first time, it's going to blow your mind, especially with the score you get in that scene. Yeah,
So good. Yeah.
yeah.
Norwegian film coming in November. Uh, Sentimental Value.
Okay.
I heard of this. Uh, Stellan Skarsgård's in it. That's why I've heard of it. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. After Earth has been. Wow. Wow. That's a.
It's better than Avatar and The Happening? I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. No. Especially Avatar. The first Avatar film is
No,
fun.
no, 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 no. These are M. Night Shyamalan movies. Last
Oh,
Airbender.
that's the. All right. I see. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
After Earth, we can all agree that. Well, no, excuse me. Avatar is better than The Happening, which is shit, which is better than Alien or After Earth, which is also even more shit. I, I will never forget watching The Happening and like 25 minutes in or something like that going, if it's the plants, I'm going to be so pissed.
It's Day of the Triffids, but bigger.
This is great. The Happening is the only movie where the method actor ever, Mark Wahlberg, gets out acted by a plastic
Wow.
plant.
You guys, hey, I don't know what's happening. Huh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Say hi to your mom for me. Um, let's see here. I have not heard anything about season 2 of Day of the Jackal.
No. It's supposed to be coming, but
Yeah.
yeah, no updates yet.
I enjoyed Devil. That was
Yeah,
he
Devil
didn't
in
direct
the
that, right?
elevator. No,
Yeah. But he did
fun
write it.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Really interesting. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that with my wife for the first time, and I love seeing the reveal of who the character was. Yeah, great.
Yeah, we watched that 2 years ago, I think, for the first time. So
Mm.
yeah, it was fun. Shyamalan is doing a Magic 8 Ball TV show.
Okay.
That
Why?
nothing about that sentence sounded even. I mean, if I take the whole paragraph here, M. Night Shyamalan is co-creating and directing a live-action Magic 8 Ball TV show with Mattel producing, hoping it can be as good as Servant.
Sure. Weird that somebody said, "Let's greenlight this."
Yeah, what money? Jim Carrey's Yes Man. It's fun.
Yes, good film. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is chef's kiss.
Oh, that's top tier. Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, Flanagan's Ouija film was a good one. The other one apparently was not good.
No.
Stuart Little. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, no, he's uneven in his movies. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rogue One is the best Star Wars films. It's the best Star Wars film.
Sure, I can see that.
I know Ruben.
For the 7 minutes of good film.
Jim Carrey deserves to work with the top filmmakers in the industry. Well, he's done other than Robotnik, apparently. He's retired and
he doesn't want to, but he's enjoying doing Robotnik, which I love that he's enjoying that because he's so great at Robotnik. Yeah. He paints a lot now.
Oh, does he? Oh, that's cool. He's so much. That is like old school Jim Carrey. With, like, they just said, "Here, please go."
Go to town.
Yeah.
And
Vivek edited the prequel trilogy as one movie at about 2.5 hours. Is the best Star Wars movie ever.
That's awesome.
Oh, funny. Day of the Jackal season 2 is happening probably summer 2026. Yeah. Lady in the Water. Yeah. See, Ella. Yeah, you're right. It's a very underrated, as Ruben said. Village Happening. Oh, I'm sorry you like The Happening, but that's okay. Caddo Lake. He didn't direct Caddo Lake, though, did he?
He might have. I don't know. Maybe.
Or maybe these are just movies. These just happen to be a lot of M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but no, that's cool. I enjoyed Caddo Lake for what it was dark on the water, but
from producer M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah.
Okay. Power Plant's asking Ella. I liked the first Omen, except for one thing. They showed a thing, and they shouldn't have because it was not
never
good.
Show the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And the one thing that I really, really liked about what was the Sydney Sweeney movie that came out the same time?
Oh yes, the thing in the air, which is a nun.
Yeah. Where they didn't show the thing at the ending. Take that and then put it in the first Omen, and
When I show the thing, I get arrested. So.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes that happens. Carrie said he's tried to get prestige roles and auditioned for plenty. Wow. That's just what? Being courted for Freddy Krueger? Not that we need a reboot of a reboot, but
the number 23. I sort of see it. But also, no. Don't reboot Nightmare on Elm Street. Stop it.
Parasite or Us for me from Bong Joon-ho. I don't know his Us. I know Jordan Peele's Us. But interesting. Parasite's great. And he's got that. Oh no, he does not have the new one. There's another one coming out from the guy that did Old Boy.
Oh yeah.
It looks deranged. And I am there
as far as I can see, Bong Joon-ho hasn't done anything called Us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm misreading this. Maybe it's a question of Parasite or Us. For Sholay, it's Bong Joon-ho's Parasite.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Amy. Just woke
Amy.
up. Cool. That's
Hello.
okay. Oh, wait. Here, Amy, look. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, you're only like 2 minutes behind. Look, I have. Well, this is all that's left of my cookie. It was the size of my face.
Was huge.
Well, that's my lunch for her.
Amy, you go to any good concert recently? Did you see anybody you enjoyed? Any good music for us to check out? Have you finished knitting my took? All these are questions that need to be answered.
Oh.
It's chocolate chip cookie that has squishy insideness goodness.
Yeah, you don't cook it all the way, and then you freeze it so that the cookie dough center is very, very chewy. And yeah, it's just warm in my studio now, and so it was melting. So
Was
I
it
put
melting?
in the refrigerator? Yeah, yeah. Mask director said that Carrie would be good as Freddy Krueger. Interesting. What a stupid movie.
Ugh.
Sydney Sweeney, Justin.
Yes, I agree
Smith.
with the emoji eyes. It's a very frustrating film now.
Yeah. I did not realize The Cable Guy was directed by Ben Stiller.
That's such an awkward film. I love it.
Yeah, we are. We have been talking some scary movies still. Ruben and I watched a movie last night, yesterday, or Ruben watched it 2 days ago, but The Borderlands, or Final Prayer. It's bleak. It has creepy moments. It's not awesome.
It's fine. So if
let's
you're
see.
adding stuff to your fine list,
Yes. Oh. Like Caddo Lake. Yeah. It's there's always one ginger in a movie. What?
that's such a weird comment.
Yeah. Take Parasite over almost any movie. That's a good one. Yeah. For me, I will eat almost any cookie except Snickerdoodles.
What about mint chocolate chip?
Well, can I complain about it as I eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Amy, they just did their last concert for the season. Oh, Daughtry and Seether. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Oh, 21 Pilots.
Wow. Were they good?
Car on fire. I went with my youngest and saw 21 Pilots, and they were awesome when I saw them. They put on such a great show.
Gosh, I'd love to see 21 Pilots.
Yeah. Parasite is better than Endgame. Yes, Parasite. There you go. So,
it might be better than Endgame, but I can watch Endgame much more than I can watch Parasite.
Yes, completely agree there. Shudder. I have that on my list to watch.
I thought you hated that movie.
Not Shutter Island. That is a stupid movie.
All right. Okay. It's a J horror. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's also on our list.
Yeah, no. Shutter Island is a. Anyway. Please do not mix mint and chocolate in a cookie or ice cream ever. I don't even like mint, so there's that. But
Mint
chocolate
ice cream is one of my favorite. Love it.
It's like eating chalk.
No, then you're eating the wrong flavor of mint.
I will still eat it. I'm just going to complain about it.
Okay. So gross. Can't believe it.
That's exactly what I was doing. And it pissed my family off because I had finished all of my ice cream. And then I was eating theirs.
Wow.
I need to finish Memories of Murder. That is a weird one. Like tonally.
It's a weird one. Yeah.
I just was having difficulty totally connecting because of the
I
quirky
struggled with that film
humor.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. TH equals Thai. Okay. So it's a Thai film, but it's a love letter to Japanese horror. Okay.
All right. Cool.
No, Parasite's not scary.
No.
Just
It's depressing.
yeah. It's also it has some tenseness to it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. It's an expertly made film. It's riveting to watch, but it is bleak. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to disagree with you on Drag Me to Hell. I hate that movie.
And I disagree with Chris on Drag Me to Hell.
The only good part for me is the bugs coming out of her mouth because they were real bugs.
Okay. Cool.
Would You Rather? Have you seen that? I have not seen that. You did not like Wretched.
I didn't, no, not at all. Felt like I was watching a kid's horror.
Okay. And Skeleton Key. That's the one with Kate
Enjoy that a lot.
Hudson.
Skeleton
Yeah.
Key. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm glad that you like it, but no. Started from, yes, I'm still, no matter what everybody says, how it keeps getting better.
Hey, I started season 2. I got halfway through it and I was like, you're still doing the same thing. So I'm not convinced. And everybody's watching, they're saying it's getting better. I'm still not convinced they have an end.
I've seen Lost.
Yes.
And I really think at this point, I'm just going to wait until From is all the way out.
Agreed.
And then I can, does it end? Did they provide an ending? I don't even know what that ending is. I just want to know, did they provide an ending?
Mm-hmm.
Like that makes sense where they ended up? Because Bong Joon-ho's mother is also great. I haven't seen that one. I've seen what's his name, Aronofsky's mother. Is that who did that? With Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence, yeah.
That's a wild movie, but yeah.
Cool.
We've let's see here. Oh, okay. If you think about what time you are from instead of just where, makes what? So if you think about what time you were from instead of just where, it makes more sense. Had that revelation a few days ago. If you think about what time you were from instead, like your era versus just where.
Right.
Yeah. I'm feral, so that's and I drink from the hose, and I still drink from the hose, and I love it. All right, friends. Wait, I need to write down a time code because otherwise I hate myself. It has been an awesome time with you guys. We thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We have our Discord, big community there. Doing a lot of watch-alongs. This week is Welcome to Derry. So tomorrow on there, they're doing the watch-along there, and I think a couple others. So you can hop on there. It is free to join. I think the only requirement is that you need to love movies and weird stuff. Because there's food, series, if you want entertainment news, if you want others' reviews on there as well. If you want like stuff coming up for the next millennia, it is on there.
It's
dates subject to change, but hey, AJ, Crochet a While and Listen, they do a phenomenal job of putting a whole bunch of stuff in there and just keeping that updated. And I'm sure other people also fill in as well. So appreciate all of that. We have our Patreon, patreon.com/thebearded ones. It's £1, 115-ish videos in there right now. So please, if you are so inclined, go check that out. Especially, there's a couple outside the paywall, so you can see that. If that's something you want, cool. You could pay £1, watch all of them that you want, and then bail, or just watch the ones that are outside the paywall and bail. There you go. That's how that works. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you again. Let's see here. Wong Kar-wai movies. I have not seen these. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Faraway Trees does time and place travel.
Is
Amy, you
everybody
have
speaking different language now?
Yeah, you have broken my brain because I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you, Chris Stuckmann. Listen, we're glad that you were here. Have a great week and great weekend. Vivek, too. Thank you for hopping on here, commenting, just interacting with us. We love it. AJ, have a good weekend. Yes. Thank you. Happy fall. Halloween is like this week on Friday, so be safe, eat lots of candy, dress up, and as annoying as they can be, if a teenager comes to your door, which I've had to learn, it's better to give them the candy because they're just out being kids versus all the other crap that they could be getting into. That's my opinion. All right, take care. In front. Oh, okay. That's what Amy was talking about.
That's a quote. Okay, cool.
Yes, it still didn't help me at all, but that's all right, everybody. We'll see you. Bye.